So I got this micro SD card for my Switch. This is the 256 gigabytes. Yeah, pretty cool. Definitely, I only paid for it. I paid $22.75 for 256 gigabyte. Yeah, and it's a branded Nintendo SD card. Pretty awesome. $22 for this. Not bad. Pretty cool. Okay, so I put the new SD card already after removing it from the package, and now yeah, I already put it on my Switch. This is the old SD card that I had before. Still, I didn't take out anything out of this SD card. I didn't transfer it or anything. Everything's still here. So as long as I have my Switch and this SD card, I can still play the games that I already downloaded. But as far as the new SD card that I put, that I will show you, because I am definitely gonna change it back, because mostly all my games are in here, and I don't want to re-download it and such to my new SD card, because it takes a while. Maybe if it's a game that I really play a lot, I would re-download it on the new SD card. But yeah, let's just show you. So like I said, I put the new SD card, and yeah, these are some of my games. And as you can see before, you can see the top. So the top icon, it shows you that this one is a physical game. So right now Pokemon Shield is a physical game, and all of these that has a cloud I have to re-download it, because all of these are from the digital eShop store. So yeah, that's just some of my games. If you want to see all my games that I downloaded using this SD card, let's take a quick look. So right here, so I got a lot of games. So yeah, so just using, NBA 2K Playgrounds, that was 8 gigabytes. This one was 15 gigabytes. This one took 15 gigabytes. Red Faction. So there's some games that took a lot of space. So yeah, that's the reason why I ran out of space. I still have about maybe 2 gigabytes left in this SD card that I can still use to download, short file games. But now that I have the new SD card inside, I can download newer games, games that I really want, that take up big space. Some do, some don't. But yeah, these are just all my games I have digitally. So yeah, let's go ahead and go to the eShop store and download some games. So before I do that, go back to system settings, data management. As you can see, I got 238. It formatted already. So from 256, it took up, some memory already, subtracting, which I don't like, but what can you do? Still, 238 is still a lot. And yeah, we can go ahead and download some games. So stay tuned. Okay, so we're at the eShop. So let's go ahead and get some games in here. Like I said, I'm not going to re-download the games I already have, because I'm going to switch in between SD cards. Because if I do re-download every single game that I have, it's just going to take up a whole lot of space. I might as well just use a computer, but we're not going to use a computer, so we're just going to stick with this Switch and move everything if we need to. So what I do first is I go to my wish list, and see all the games. There's a lot of games that are on sale, and this is my wish list. So I always look at the games daily. You know, Unravel 2, I got that for the PS4. Thinking about getting it for the Switch for $5. That's not bad. You know, Retromania, I'm waiting for that to go down on sale. Smashing the Battle Ghost Souls, that's another game. Kart Racers, I have that. I have part 2, and I have Kart Racers 1, this one, on my PS4. But for $9, and I might get it for the Switch. This so my girl can also play on her Switch. Diablo, yeah, $29 for Diablo. Still pretty high price. I'm not gonna spend $30. If it's 19, maybe. So this game is 17 minutes. I'm not too sure about this game. Usually when I am not sure about games, I go on YouTube and look at reviews. So I have 17 minutes. This game is $3.99. Regular price is $39. I'm gonna hold off on that. Not ready to pull the trigger on that game. There's even games that are 99 cents that I still haven't yet to download. But yeah, I always go on the Eshop daily just to check out the games, see what they have. This one looks very interesting. Yeah, very interesting game. It's $10. It's an RPG game. Regular price is $49. So, and then you can go scroll down. It tells you how much space it takes. 5.7 gigabytes. Okay. 80% off. Let's back out. Let's scroll down more. Mr. Driller. I just played this game just today. This game is really fun. I downloaded the demo. They have a demo version. It's pretty fun. And I love the whole music. It's so uplifting and jolly. Now I played this game on demo mode. Sword Online. This is on sale. About $10. Regular price $59. Yeah, this is not too bad. This is an RPG type of game. Don't really know too much about it, but I'm glad they give you an introduction to the game and show you how to play it. This one I got the first part. I might get the second one, but we'll see how I like the first one. So I'm gonna hold off on this. Yeah, the sale ends in 15 minutes for Atino Blade Director Rewind. So some of the games on my list I already purchased. I still haven't removed it. This game, Stranded Sales, $10. Yeah, I'm not really too sure about that game. I'm gonna hold off on that. And there's some games here that are free to download that I haven't downloaded yet mainly because they take up too much space. For example, I had Rocket League in here, and Rocket League takes about 16 gigabytes. The game is free, Rocket League is free, but it takes up a lot of space. So that's why I put in this new SD card and yeah, it's just more convenient, especially for the bigger files. You don't necessarily have to transfer. You just keep the SD card. You keep multiple SD cards. I really want this game. Life is Strange on the Switch. 44, that's still steep. And Spirit of the North. That's another game. So yeah, those are my wish list. I'll be right back and show you what games I get before midnight. So the two games that I got is Ni no Kuni and Sword Art Online Fatal Bullet. Yep. And yeah, those are the only two games I got for this new SD card that I use. The rest of the other games, which I would be putting back as soon as this is done downloading, I'm gonna put this back and show you how I do it. But yeah, I mean, like my plan is that I'm gonna keep multiple SD cards because I'd rather not pay 400, 500 for a terabyte, which is crazy. Yeah, just having little SD cards like this, you know, the most space, most storage, like 256 to 500 at most. Maybe. Yeah, there's nothing wrong keeping multiple SD cards. And this adapter, I rarely going to use it because I don't have a computer. I only have a Chromebook that doesn't take adapters or SD card slots. So this is kind of pointless unless I go to a friend or cousin's house and get everything transferred. But I don't want to transfer nothing because that takes a bit more time. Same as if you re-download every single game on each SD card, it's just too much. All I gotta say, my tip is, if you like a game that you want to play and you have enough space for it on your SD card, whichever SD card you put in your Switch, go ahead and download it, re-download it again. If you don't want to look for that SD card, or if you're out of town and too far away from reaching your other SD cards, that's why I always say carry multiple SD cards, all your SD cards. That way you have all your games and it's on the go. All you gotta do is just slot this in, switch it back and forth, but always remember to turn off your Switch completely before switching SD cards. But yeah, that's just my tip. So far I only have 2 SD cards. I don't know, hopefully I don't pick up another one eventually. Right now I'm good enough with 2. And yeah, it's always good to keep multiple SD cards because you don't have to wait a long period of time to re-download every single game. It's just even if you transfer it in the computer, everything from one SD card to the next and get rid of the other one, it's just not worth it. You're still going to be waiting for quite a bit. But as you can see, all my games, I have to re-download it if I want to play it. Otherwise, I'll just switch it back to this SD card. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so we're going to switch the SD card back to the previous one. So before we do that, we shut off the switch. Power options, turn off. Then you go ahead and go in the back. You lift the kickstand up. The cheap kickstand, which I hate. You lift this up, you eject it, and it comes right out. You gotta kinda use your nails on this. And then it slides out. And then, so this is the one that I just bought. Put this one back. There's a slot. You push it in until you hear a click. There you go. Close this back. This cheap ass kickstand. You turn this on, and everything should be the same as it was. So these two games, the Sword Online and Ni no Kuni, those are the ones I downloaded from the previous SD card. This one, I'm gonna put this back in the case. This is what it comes with. It doesn't come with the adapter, remember. And now all my games, I don't have to re-download it because it's already downloaded. So yeah, it's pretty cool. As you can see,